Hello, are you learning English? If you are, I've got some poetry for you, some nursery rhymes and a story. And please subscribe and please share the video. Let's go with some poetry. And my name's Morel, by the way. In the garden, very early, Rosamunda's walking, and to her surprise she hears lots of fairies talking. She looks around, but cannot see where they can be hiding. Not on any butterfly, nor bee, are they a-riding. She goes to where the tulips grow, and finds a sight of wonder. For out pop fairy elves, and say, "Good morning, Rosamunda." Good morning to you. Good morning, Rosamunda. Good morning, everyone. If it's morning where you are. And where's my birdie to say hello? Good morning, birdie. Good morning, birdie. Okay, another poem. If you want to see a fairy in the middle of the night, wrap the blanket round you and shut your eyes up tight. Say "Acra-davra" and open your right eye. And if you've been a good child, a fairy flutters by. You're going to try that. Another poem. The rain had rained all morning, and then the sun shone fair, and all the garden glittered with raindrops everywhere. There were raindrops on the grasses, and raindrops on the trees, and how they shook and shivered like diamonds in the breeze. And oh, I saw a fairy come flying right by me. She shook a score of raindrops from off the hazel tree. She slung them on a spider's thread, a necklace made of rain. She clasped them round her little neck, and off she flew again. Okay, the last one I'm going to do, and then I'm going to read you a story about Humpty Dumpty. Okay. And Birdie wants to come along and say hello again. There you are. Okay, thank you, Birdie. Thank you. So, I put on my hat and the band of blue, and my frock with a frilly lace. I took my sunshade and held it up to keep the sun off my face. I thought I'd go calling like Mother does, and have pretty cakes for tea, and sit on the edge of a chair and talk with a teacup on my knee. I walked all along the sunny road till I came to Mrs. Leroy's. I climbed the steps and I rang the bell. It made such a jangly noise, and then I suddenly felt afraid and couldn't think what I should say when they opened the door, so I jumped the steps and I ran back home all the way. Nurse saw me coming in my best frock, and oh, how she scolded me. And that's why I'm wearing an overall now and not having jam for tea. Okay, so let us now talk about, or let me read you a story. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty was a smooth, round little chap with a winning smile and a golden heart in his broad breast. Only one thing troubled Humpty, and that was that he might fall and crack his thin white skin. He wished to be hard all the way through, for he felt his heart wobble when he walked or ran about. So off he went to the black hen for advice. This hen was kind and wise, so she was just the one for him to go to with his trouble. "Your father, old Humpty," said the hen, "was very foolish and would take warning from no one. You know what the poet said of him. Poet said, 'Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Dumpty together again.' So you see, he came to a very bad end just because he was reckless and would not take a hint from anyone. He was much worse than a scrambled egg. The king, his horses, and his men did all they could for him, but his case was hopeless." And the hen shook her head sadly. "Now, what you must do," continued the hen, as she wiped a tear from her bright brown eye, "is to go to the farmer's wife next door and tell her to put you into a pot of boiling hot water. Your skin is so hard and smooth, it will not hurt you. And when you come out, you may do as you wish. Nothing can break you. You can tumble about to your heart's content, and you will not break, nor even dent yourself." So Humpty rolled in next door and told the farmer's wife that he wanted to be put into boiling hot water, as he was too brittle to be of any use to himself or to anyone else. "Indeed, you shall," said the farmer's wife. "What is more, I shall wrap you up in a piece of spotted calico, so that you will have a nice coloured dress. You will come out looking as bright as an Easter egg." So she tied him up in a gay new rag and dropped him into the copper kettle of boiling water that was on the fire. It was pretty hot for Humpty at first, but he soon got used to it, and he was happy, for he felt himself getting harder every minute. He did not have to stay in the water long before he was quite well done, and as hard as a brick all the way through. So, on tying the rag, he jumped out of the kettle as tough and as bright as any hard-boiled egg. The calico had marked him from head to foot with bright big red spots. He was as gaudy as a circus clown, and as nimble and merry as one. The farmer's wife shook with laughter to see the pranks of the little fellow, for he frolicked and frisked about from table to chair and mantelpiece. He would fall from the shelf to the floor, just to show how hard he was. And after thanking the good woman most politely for the service she had done, he walked out into the sunshine on the clothesline like a rope dancer to see the wide, wide world. Oh, the story of Humpty Dumpty. On or off the travels of Humpty Dumpty, much could be said. He went east, birdie, west, north, south. He sailed the seas. He walked and rode on the land through all the countries of the earth. And all his life long, he was happy and contented. Sometimes as a clown in a circus, he would make fun for old and young. Again, as a wandering minstrel, he twanged the strings of his banjo and sung a merry song. And so on through all his travels, he would lighten the cares of others and make them forget their sorrows and fill every heart with joy. But wherever he went, in sunshine or in rain, he never forgot to sing the praises of the wise black hen, nor the good, kind farmer's wife, who had started him in life, hardened against sorrow, with a big heart in the right place for the cheer and comfort of others. Oh, the story of Humpty Dumpty. Do join me for the next video. Join me for the next video. Please subscribe, please share, so you'll know when the next video is coming out. So please subscribe and please share this video so you know when the next video is coming out. Okay, for now, take care. All right, and Birdie going to say to you, bye-bye. Bye-bye to you. Morel saying bye-bye now. Crazy me. Bye-bye.